Hey guys, I am Cat Navarro and I'm here at the opening night at East West Players of Free Outgoing, and I'm here with Anna Khaja, and she was amazing in the play. She is spectacular, and I just want to say you did a great job. And just seeing you, it was kind of hard. I didn't even recognize you because they transformed you into like this mom, but you don't look like a mom.
Yeah, well, that's what costumes and lighting and all sorts of things do. They did a really good job,
Yeah, definitely. So I wanted to see as well, like when you first read this script, what were your initial thoughts and how did you prepare for this? Because it's a deep play, but there's some very fun parts to it too.
My initial thought was, I want to do this. I came home and I told my husband, I want to do this, And at that point, it was just a reading. There weren't any guaranteed parts or anything like that. And so I knew we were doing the reading, and I wanted to make sure that I did a really good job.
Yeah.
So that if it ever went further to a production or anything else, maybe I would have a shot at the role.
So initially you guys kind of just sat around and you didn't know yet it was going to turn into this whole thing.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. How did you prepare for the role that you did with your role as a mom and all of the complex things and how you feel for your kids and all of these things? So what did you do to prepare for this role that really drives so much of the story?
I think it's, for me, it was about layering things on. I just would try to find one thing that I could relate to and work with that and massage that and play with that. And then I'd add in another layer, and then another layer. And, then what's her physicality like? Oh, let's add in the urgency of the outside world, advancing on us.
Yeah.
And the pressure of that. And so many different things until I had accumulated, hopefully, what is getting to be a fully fleshed character,
Right.
and delivering the play, this beautiful play that Anupama Chandrasekhar wrote. So,
did you get to meet with her and sit down and talk about your thoughts about her thoughts?
Yes.
On the character and her expectations?
Yes,
all of that?
she flew out from London. And she watched a preview, and she gave some notes, and then I put some of those notes in the next night, and then we met and we had a long coffee and donuts, because she loves donuts and she loves coffee, and she gave me these really, really specific, precise notes about what's going on with the character, questions that I'd always had, wasn't sure about, and that helped me sort of take it to the next level.
There are a lot of things in this play that deal with social media and modern day issues, and do you feel like any of them in particular really kind of resonated with you?
Well, it's a good question. I mean,
Twitter, Instagram, Facebook?
Oh, one thing that resonated with me was when the playwright told us that when this play was done in Canada, just a couple of months before, or a couple of weeks before, two separate girls had experienced sexual assault that had been videotaped and that had gone viral, and that within a couple of months, both of them had committed suicide. And when she told us that, I understood, first of all, how this play has an impact everywhere. It's not about Eastern countries, it's not about India, it's about, this is an issue everywhere, and it's happening right now.
Definitely, this play does deal with so many serious issues, but thankfully there's also some moments in there that are lighthearted and funny, and you all of you actors were able to kind of ebb and flow through that really greatly.
Well, and the actors that I'm working with, Anil Kumar and Kapil Talwalkar, those two guys are so funny, and they always bring the jokes. And then Kavi, she brings, she's also funny as well, and then she plays these three different characters, which just bring. It continues to keep things interesting because this new character, this new completely fresh character, but played by the same actress, enters, and I think the audience is kind of, the whole thing is turned on its head. Well, what's happening now? Yeah.
Is your family background also from India?
Yeah, half. My father was born in India, and then during the partition, he and his family escaped, they escaped to Pakistan, because Pakistan used to be India.
Right.
And so that's my connection to, this play.
What are maybe one of your favorite moments in the play?
Oh, I love my moment. I love scene 5, which is just between me and my son.
Yeah.
You know, I think that we have a great relationship, myself and Kapil, and I think that our characters really get to reveal the complexity of their relationship in that scene. You know, there's love, there's frustration, he tries to care for me, he's struggling to become a man and stand up and be the man of the family because, you know, I'm a widow and there is no man in this family, and I love working with him. So it's one of my favorites. It's always sort of this place where I'm like, I don't have to drive it through. I can just sort of enjoy this scene. Yeah.
Very sweet moment. Well, it was an honor having you here and watching
thank
here
you.
at East West Players. Thank you so much, Anna.
Thanks very much.